So it plays. Okay, but major problem. Now there's no E string. That's front pickup, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. Back here, I've got some high frets. Hear that buzz? So I think this one. So I marked the ones I think it is. Then we're going to do it the official way with, and this one's cool because it has lots of measurement areas and stuff, so it's not just a fret rocker. So get one. Anyway, fret area here. Now this comes with different length things. So if you're on the low end, obviously you need to go 3 frets, so it's bigger. When you get up here, it's smaller. So just so you know, probably gonna need this one. So you just rock it, and you will feel that high fret in the middle. And make sure you support the neck of your bass. You don't want this to, you don't want to damage it. Because it's still buzzing down there where I couldn't get that fret to go down. So I brought the bass over to Dana, and we'll see if he can fix it. There's Dana. Not that you haven't seen his ugly mug before. Anyway, let's see if he can fix up my screw up or whatever.
You said it's buzzing up on the neck somewhere, right?
Yep.
So what we're going to do is we're going to use Mr. Fret Rocker.
Yep.
And we're going to try to see.
I did that, and I pounded down a lot of frets, and I got it pretty good, except those 2 on the G string.
Boom, boom.
Bump, bow.
So
Still rocking. I can hear it.
Yep, it is still rocking.
Yeah, I could not get it down either.
So I think this guy is going to need some
Filing
and recrowning. So this fret probably needs to be leveled. This fret needs to be leveled and then crowned. Yeah. So this guy, and this guy need to be leveled. So you just want to remove enough material until it stops rocking, or maybe just before it stops rocking, because once you crown it,
right,
it's going to remove.
And then I'll have to get a crowning file.
Yes.
So I mentioned how the strings, you can see it here. There's more on this side, and there's less fretboard on this side. And it looks like, if you look at the pole pieces, it looks like if the bridge was moved over like 3 mil, everything would line up better. Probably wouldn't help this because that's way off. But sadly, these holes are so close together. I mean, how would we fix that, Dana?
Well, you take the bridge off, and then you drill out these holes to 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch or something, and you use a hardwood dowel and glue, and you glue it in there. You plane it flush or sand it, cut it flush, and then when you drill the new holes, it's just like having virgin wood. So it'll even if the holes bisect the drumstick or the dowel, it's still going to work.
But that still wouldn't solve this issue.
It's not going to solve that. That guy doesn't. I mean, you can look at the space.
Yeah, it's
between the pickup and here.
It's way over this way.
And it's canted this way.
Is it canted? I never even noticed.
Yeah, it's angled because there's more space. There's more space here than there is here, so the pickup looks angled.
It is ever so slight. I wondered why I had such a hard time fitting this pick guard.
Right. The other thing too is that when you've got a set neck and you're gluing it in, you are committed.
Yep.
If it was a bolt-on neck,
yep,
you could loosen it up, you could tweak it, right or left a little
and
bit.
I should be committed.
But it'll get fixed as good as it can get fixed by a couple of morons who don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, I'll have to ponder how much time and effort to put into this turd. All right, I'm going to work on the frets before I do anything else. So this is going to require more money, more work, but hey, I've been having a lot of fun with it. So, and it plays pretty good, I think, right now.
Well, if it's got wheels, boobs, or strings, it's going to cost.
It's going to cost you money.
Yep.
After the whole fret buzzing debacle, I've been working on the frets from a knife sharpening kit. I've got some of these different stones and whatnot to smooth them out, and then I'm going to have to get a crowning file to put the proper curvature back into them. I don't want to go too far because when I use the crowning file, that's going to take more material off. So trying to get it close. And according to my information, mark the fret and go after it till it's just got a faint black line down the center. The black will be an indicator of what I have or have not done. And this file does really grab. So it does have some teeth to it. Interesting. So I'm polishing the frets with 400, 1,000, and then I'm going to do 1,500. So I'm just basically sanding the frets down and trying to get them to shine up. That file is pretty aggressive, but it's polishing up. Okay, frets are polished, strings are on. Of course, I'll have to do a setup, because if you look at that pickup, the strings make it look like it's way off, but if you look at the neck, here and here, it's basically only slightly off. Only slightly. Anywho, that's the ongoing saga of the Rickenbacker Leo Jaymz Amazon Special Kit.